And then, the grin froze, the whisper, the jingle, the picture. They weren't hauntings or pranks, they were glitches. A few days later I was in the kitchen, trying to master the art of the perfect grilled cheese. The apartment was silent except for the sizzle of butter in the pan. As I flipped the sandwich I found myself humming a tune, a silly nonsensical jingle about a squirrel who wore a hat. My hand froze mid-flip. The jingle, it was Grandma Jean's. She'd been gone for 5 years, and I hadn't thought of that tune in forever. A cold prickle skittered up my spine. Where did that come from? I wasn't humming, I said out loud, to no one. The denial was instant, automatic, and utterly unconvincing. The weirdness kept piling up. The next week my phone buzzed. It was my brother, Leo. A picture popped up with the caption, "Total throwback, remember this?" I squinted at the screen. It was a photo of a kid, maybe 7 years old, with a goofy grin, a rainbow wig, and a giant red nose. The kid was me. The caption said, "Clownfest, 08. I stared and stared. I had absolutely no memory of ever going to a clown festival. But the longer I looked, the more something bubbled up, a phantom taste of cotton candy. The chaotic sound of calliope music. The feeling of oversized shoes flopping on my feet. The memories felt real, vibrant, and completely fabricated. Leo must have been mistaken. It had to be a different kid. I put the phone down, a strange grin spreading across my face. A ghost in the closet, a dead grandmother's song, a forgotten childhood I never had. It was absurd. It was hilarious. And then, the grin froze, the whisper, the jingle, the picture. They weren't hauntings or pranks, they were glitches. My own mind was the prankster, the ghostwriter of my past. It could whisper my name, sing forgotten songs, and even Photoshop my childhood. I realized then you have a choice. You can let the glitches scare you, or you can laugh at the absurdity. Because if you don't laugh, your mind might just rewrite your best stories into ghost stories.